Hi everybody, Leah here. I was thinking about our monthly session on Release and Let Go. And if you don't yet have access to these free healing emails, just head over to leahloyd.com and subscribe to the emails. I'll send them through to you. So for January, we're working on Release and Let Go. And, a couple of people have messaged me and said they're having a little bit of trouble with letting go. And I was thinking about, why sometimes we don't want to let go of things, why we hold on to them even when, we probably know they're not right for us. And I think one of the biggest things about letting go of something, so whether it's a job or a person, like a relationship, a partner, a situation in life, that sometimes we think that what if we let this go and something as good as this or better doesn't ever come along again. And so we kind of get stuck there because we settle for what we have just in case if we leave it, we don't get that back again. So, it might be, I'm just going to use relationships as the example because it's probably the easiest one, but what if you leave that relationship and then you don't get another one? What if I'm now alone from this point onwards? So I guess in that instance, what you would be asking yourself is this current situation better than being alone? And it's not to say you're going to be alone. Chances are, if you're following your guidance and making positive, healthy changes, that, someone better is going to come into your life. It may not be straight away. It may be in a year or 5 years or 10 years. But if you don't create that space by letting go of what you currently have, how can something better come to you? It can't. So if that's one of the things that's kind of holding you back from letting go of that relationship, letting go of that job, letting go of a past life experience that is no longer serving you any good, but maybe sometimes it's more comfortable to stay with what we know, rather than take a leap of faith and jump out of your comfort zone, and maybe it doesn't pan out how you would hope or expect. So my advice to you for this is journal this. What am I worried about? What's the worst thing that's going to happen if I let this go? If I leave this situation, if I move on from this, what's the worst thing that's going to happen? Is it that maybe, that career or that relationship was about to be better? Maybe it's something you've been working on, a project or, a business idea that just never got off the ground. It never flowed. It never came to fruition with ease. But you think, well, what if I let that go now? What if the following week was going to be when I made it? So I talk to a lot of girls through my fertility work and writing my fertility book. They've gone through IVF or, tracking cycles or whatever it is. And so many of them say, I don't know when to stop, because what if the next one was the one, that I will have my baby? And it's, when you think about it in those terms, imagine that your biggest goal in life is to be a mum, which, I completely understand where they're coming from. And so it really is quite heartbreaking that, the thought of choosing to stop that process and accepting once and for all that goal is done, and you're never going to reach that goal. And, that is a really heartbreaking thing to think about. So, I can see where that turmoil comes in of what if the next one was the one? What if I give this up now and then I miss out on some great experience later because I didn't follow through now? So there is a lot of questions that come up, and my best advice is journal it, write it all out, and really, get rid of all the fear that goes around it, and then what are you left with? How do you actually feel about it? What feels right for you? Do you feel like you do need to give yourself that one more try? Do you feel like you need to give that relationship one more go? Or once you've gotten rid of all of the, the fear and the turmoil around your decision, do I actually feel okay with this? Can I move on from this? Do I know that I deserve better than this current situation? And am I willing to take a leap of faith and trust that something better will come to me? So I hope that helps. Do the journaling, do your tapping, work through those things. If you need more help, certainly seek out help, a counsellor, energy healer, whatever it is that works for you. But the best advice I can always give you is really learn to connect to you. So meditation is a great way of doing that. Yoga on your own, or Tai Chi, something that's gentle movements of the body that really connects body, mind and spirit, because you'll find that ideas come to you through that time. You'll be inspired. So anything that is going to help you to connect to you and listen to you and know that you know what is best for you. So I hope that helps. I hope you're enjoying this month's email and all the activities in it, and I'll talk to you again soon.